Well, tens of thousands of Colorado restaurant workers were forced into unemployment by COVID. So while it is good news to hear Colorado's insured unemployment rate dip below 5%, it does come with a bitter kicker. Mandatory cuts to state funding and to many people's unemployment benefits. Denver 7's Megan Lopez reports.
It sounds like it should be a good thing. Colorado's insured unemployment rate taking a dip during the pandemic.
We went below 5% in early November.
Last month, the number of people who were unemployed using state benefits dropped to 4.9%. That 0.1% made all the difference when it comes to federal money Colorado receives.
Once you drop below that 5%, you're no longer eligible for state extended benefits.
A program that provided an extra 13 weeks of federal financial aid for people who used up all their state benefits and still haven't found work.
So
people
I was working in a sales
like Dana
position up until April.
Who wanted to remain anonymous because he's actively searching for work and embarrassed about his situation.
And I've been unemployed since, and the market is a little bit rough.
He's one of roughly 16,000 who had their benefits shut off.
What was a little bit concerning about that was that there was no information about that. There was no warning. There was nothing on their website. So I think a lot of people probably were caught by surprise.
He was lucky enough to find help elsewhere, but many others were not.
It's passed as amended.
That's why last week, Colorado lawmakers passed an amendment to change the way the state calculates its unemployment rate to include people relying on state and federal unemployment assistance. That number is closer to 6.4%.
We had not done this, Megan. We would have had to wait till the general session reconvenes in January.
Now they're waiting on the U.S. Department of Labor for legal clarification to see if they can retroactively give those benefits to people who lost them and if they can avoid a 13-week waiting period to reapply for that federal aid. But there's more bad news.
All benefits, regardless if you're in 1 week of state extended benefits or you're in the 12th week or 13th week, they will come to an end at the end of this month.
Meaning if Congress doesn't pass more COVID relief spending in fast, a lot of people could be left without relief during the holidays. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.